back to This Very Moment Collective. You are right on time whenever you're watching this. This reading is timeless, tapping into our spirit guides, our angels. The cards are already very talkative for you today. Spirit, please show us what you have for us in this very moment. My Etsy shop is in the description if you would like your own private tarot reading, custom spell work, a candle burned on my altar. All of that is over there. And let us see what Spirit has for us in this very moment. So right away, I'm getting a strong energy of someone being exposed. That definitely came out in the pre-pull. We have the Desert Prince. It says survival and false promises. That's so specific. The Desert Prince. That is someone who succeeds in very harsh conditions. This is also someone who's willing to do whatever they need to do for the purpose of survival. You know, the dating pool in general can be compared to a desert because a lot of people aren't living out their best life. A lot of people are experiencing mirages and being together with people for a short period of time, and then they realize it was all an illusion because not everyone is being honest about who they really are. And a lot of people are, faking who they are, even in person. So I'm tapping into someone who really goes out of their way to create an illusion around themselves. And ultimately, it's because this person has a need for survival. We have the prison waif with self-sabotage and poverty consciousness. So the interesting thing about the connection between you and this person, whether it's romantic, whether it's platonic, we'll see as the reading goes on. But this person they self-sabotage themselves a lot. So say this is like a coworker. This person spends so much time bothering you when it's like they actually have all the same opportunities that you do. And if they were that person that was meant for those opportunities, then they would be able to take them. So say, for an example, this is someone who sees you getting an interview for a new position, but the job posting was up and available for anyone to apply to. Yet they're attacking you for applying. And it's like the same dang posting was there for you to do the same thing. You chose not to. You weren't interested in it until you saw that I was. And they're projecting all of this onto you as if you're doing something with them. Be very mindful of the back and forth and, don't allow people to get you reeled into what they have going on. Now, if this is romantic, this person is definitely trying to have their cake and eat it too, but ironically, it's not even from like a lustful standpoint. It's from a survival standpoint. It's from, I want to play you before you play me, or I wouldn't even take it that far. I don't get a completely malicious energy here. But it's, I want to take care of myself and just in case you ever choose to leave me. In case someone decides I'm not the best option for them, I'm going to run and I'm going to make sure I have options before I'm ever in any uncompromised, position. Now we have Gaia's garden here. So there's a lot of wealth and abundance around you. It says fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. So a lot of people are reaping what they sow at this time, which lets me know that you'll likely see some people fall on their face. People are being exposed to collective. I just saw 333. And also I feel like these little glimmers of hope and positivity as well. People are experiencing moments with you where it's like, wow, say this is a hater coworker who's been mad that you're reaching for the stars, or mad that you're able to take on extra responsibility and be seen in a more positive light because you take on extra responsibility. Say you go to a meeting, you're like, I'll take notes for this meeting, and they're mad that has put you in position to have a higher position down the line, and it's like they could have equally offered to take notes. But regardless of this is like a coworker or a friend or a romantic partner, you're actually having weird moments with them where it's like you guys are cackling at the same joke. And it's like you walk into the break room and they're talking about a show that you're really into and they have the same exact opinion as you do. Or you would love to be able to talk to someone about the show. Like this person is hearing you talking or you're hearing them talking and realizing like, wow, we actually like the same thing, or I feel the same way. And vice versa. And or if this is a romantic situation, you guys are having these moments of subtle intimacy, seeing like, wow, we could really be a power couple, or we could really work well together, or we, have this in common, that in common. Wow, I really like them. I'm seeing weird moments like that happen as well, where Spirit is showing you, this is self-sabotage and poverty consciousness. There's enough for everyone. We can work together, or we can be friends, or at least we can be cool. It doesn't have to be like a back and forth and weird energy. We got the web weaver with, what does it say? Synchronicity, divine intelligence, and cause and effect. A lot of cards low-key, Spirit sliding in like cause and effect, reaping what you sow, like these little hints of karma. So it's so weird how on Gaia's Garden, talking about fruition and abundance, we also have reaping what you sow, and divine intelligence and synchronicity come in with karma, cause and effect. Spirit is saying everything is in balance at this time. You are going to be shown that you can get along with someone, or you can benefit from someone, and that's vice versa. Energy is fluid. They're being shown that they can get along with you and they can benefit from you, and Spirit is showing you the good and the bad. I feel like you've already seen the bad, so Spirit's showing you the good and giving you an opportunity to move forward in your power or not. I just saw 808. We have the Page of Coins, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So Spirit is saying there's a strong opportunity the Ace of Coins. There's a strong opportunity for wealth. The Ace of Coins can represent a windfall. It can also represent you coming into some wise counsel, or getting a promotion, being on the same level as higher ups. Basically a sign of good fortune. This could be an exciting, like super cool career opportunity, or a very lucrative contract. It can also represent like a significant purchase, like a home or a vehicle that you're finally able to make that you've been saving up for. And with that Four of Cups, Spirit is definitely telling you to conserve your energy and to not allow people to come in and knock you off your square and, cause you to miss your mark. Make sure you're not failing to recognize when you have a magical opportunity in front of you. If you're willing to surrender, there will be a truly magical opportunity that will come towards you. Make sure you're not missing the point, being distracted by daily life or discontentment or boredom. Don't be lost in your own world. Make sure you're very present at this time and you're really on cue. And it's so important to be neutral. And it's so important not to be committed to one belief or idea, because every situation is going to change the best thing for you to do in that moment. So if you're stuck on, this person doesn't like me, I'm not going to let them do this thing for me, or I don't like this person, I'm not going to team up with them and reach even higher, you'll kind of miss out on the point or the opportunity altogether. There's something really cool coming in. All these cards are talking about like magical opportunities, blessings, and financial abundance. So look out for some money coming up for you. And then we have the Page of Coins here as well. Spirit is telling you the more you can learn, the better. Be scholarly at this point. Cheerful. You're likely showing up as dependable, even if you're a bit mischievous. It's time to get to work. There's an excellent opportunity presenting itself. Happy news coming about your career or a promotion or even a scholarship. This could also be a new area of study. So if you're being called back to school, definitely follow that. We got the Release card. So it lets us know that there are some endings happening that are also leading to these new beginnings. So allow yourself to let go of what no longer serves you, but allow yourself to let go of beliefs and old, allow things to transform. You could also be needing a release, so this is a good time to do a salt bath. This is a good time. Spirit is actually showing me stretching, doing a deep stretching routine like on YouTube or something, or TikTok, finding a deep stretch, hip opening stretch, or back releasing stretch, I'm seeing would be really good for you. Spiritual transformation coming at this time. If you find yourself weary, if you find yourself crying for no reason, it's likely the energies around you, especially as you have new guides coming in and out, and as you're releasing old emotions and patterns and, uncertainty. Definitely releasing is going to be really important, because you'll find yourself so emotional and you won't really be able to pinpoint like, why am I feeling this way? Yeah, that's releasing for you. So try to move with that current versus fighting against it. If you need to cry, literally just cry it out. I'm one of those people that actually feels really good to me to cry personally, so I probably cry a bit more than normal. And then we have the moon card here. So listen to your intuition. Make sure you're paying attention to the signs. Spirit is definitely sending you signs at this time. Do not engage in unnecessary worry. Let go of those fears. Revelations are coming to you. That's making everything clear. So if you have doubts and worries at this time, go ahead and release those, because Spirit is bringing in new, deeper, more potent revelations. Wow, we got the law of attraction and deserving. I'm telling you, so many cards from different decks. These are not manifestation decks. This is a tarot deck. This first deck is actually like got some darker undertones, so it's so weird that you have so many cards reaffirming like positivity. It's not really like a love and light kind of deck. This third deck would probably be the most positive, and you got two cards talking about law of attraction and being very deserving at this time. So there is something amazing manifesting for collective. Spirit is showing you that you can work a lot better. 2 is better than 1. You know, with someone that previously you kind of felt like, I'd rather not. Law of attraction, all about keeping your thoughts positive, surrounding yourself with positive people and situations. You will attract more positivity in your life by doing that. Burning a rose scented candle or any candle associated with positivity. I'm actually seeing someone has a candle with positivity. I'm seeing it in yellow words across the candle, or maybe it's a yellow candle. Yeah, Spirit is showing me yellow flowers. Spirit is showing me calendula. Burn some, or if you have an essential oil kit, that's really cool too. You could use that in a diffuser, get that energy into your space that way. Mix in with that water energy, which has associations to money and wealth as well. So kind of like a double whammy. For manifestation, but burning incense at this time, you know, doing anything related to Venus, dancing at this time, that'll also help you with hip releasing natural. I'm telling you, even if you're a masculine, okay, you better pop, lock, and drop that thing in the room by yourself. No one's watching, okay, no one's judging. You better drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot, okay? But you're absolutely deserving. Make sure you're setting intention at this time. This is a really good time to tell the universe what you want. And if you're someone who gets too personally involved with your manifestations, that's why, you know, some forms of manifestation don't really work for me, because if it's like, if I got to be too conscious, I can have a tendency to sabotage myself. I always outsource my work. Rarely do I do work for myself unless it's something that only has to do with me. Otherwise, I have my favorite, you know, spell worker, you know, kind of hook me up. So I have custom spell work candles on my Etsy shop. If you'd rather outsource it, that's always available to you. But if you are comfortable doing your own magic, set some intention. I'm telling you, with this, all this energy talking about wealth, abundance, level ups, career changes, law of attraction, you manifesting, like, I would not let that energy pass me by. And the main thing to know is that you are absolutely deserving of these blessings, of these miracles coming towards you. I just saw 1313. Spirit wants this for you. Spirit wills this for you. So make sure you're a conduit of that magical manifestation energy and you're allowing it to come in. You, just like everyone else under the sun, deserves happiness, good health, and love. And Spirit is telling you, I have a magical opportunity for that coming in. So go ahead and call in what you want, or just be welcome to the blessings and make sure you open up that heart chakra. We have one day when you least expect it, you are going to crash into someone, who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart. You know what? I was not getting complete love vibes. Well, we did have the Desert Prince talking about survival and false promises. So for some of you, this is absolutely talking about a romantic interest. It says, one day when you least expect it, you're going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart. And you're going to be so glad that you kept it open. Oh, that's freaky, because we were just talking about opening up that heart chakra. Oh my God, I got chills. You are going to be so glad that you chose to believe it and deserved more. Bruh! No, this is actually freaky because we literally just had the deserving card. This is actually freaky. This is freaking me out. I could just read tarot for the rest of my life. I freaking love it. The cards, they just channel spirit so perfectly that it's just absolutely undeniable. One more card, Spirit, for collective. Okay, we got 3 more that flipped over. I'll take it. We have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Twin flames. Second card out, it says your passion is igniting. The third card says be aware of projection. For the qualities that you admire in other people are qualities that you both possess. Equally so, the qualities that you don't like can also be your own reflection. That's so crazy how this is obviously a love deck. You can see that with the heart-shaped cards. But for even those of you who this is a business, person that you're butting heads with, or a friend, Spirit is, bringing in that neutral, not super love-related message about being able to benefit each other, but also seeing yourself in one another. That's what I got for us today, collective. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for us today. I'll talk to you soon.